Hello, and welcome to another day in paradise, and welcome to another edition of the Unapologetic Nagrobian. In today's video, I found this video. It's a video I made quite some time ago, but I never released it. I was too embarrassed, if I need to be honest with you. But it's an interesting video because I was disheveled all from what happened to me whilst I was traveling around Europe earlier on this year. COVID really hit me hard and it made me think and ponder. It really did make me think twice about a few things. Take a listen. Hello guys, I just wanted to call in on you real quickly. Guys, I've got to admit something. I've been traveling around Europe and I don't know. I think it's too heavy for me to say that I've had a change of heart, because I don't think I have, about moving to the motherland. For me, there is no other choice. But I'm struggling. I am struggling. I always told myself that no matter what, I would be leaving this year. No matter what. But now, I'm not having second thoughts, but I am looking for an alternative than to move there this year. Now, the struggles have got to do with multiple things, partly to do with family. I had all these grand plans and schemes sorted out for myself that I wanted to implement as soon as I landed. I didn't want to waste time. Of course, I wanted to work for myself, and I had a business plan already sorted and implemented. Looking at the state of the world at this present moment, oh goodness, it's even hard for me to say. It's difficult for me to see a future now where I feel secure. Not for myself, but for my children, if anything. They are the main ones that I need to focus on. And I've been pushing this move back to Africa agenda on my family, and I cannot move there unless everyone in my family is happy, which is really disappointing for me. So I'm having to think about making decisions not based on permanency. I'm thinking about making decisions, not just delay it, but to live a life where I can focus and perhaps live on more than one continent. For me, this is important because I have family on more than one continent. And family is important, of course. It's a difficult situation. Me knowing Europe very, very well, living here all my life, of course, it's had a bit of an influence. Me traveling, I know there's a lot to explore. There's a lot to explore in Africa too. And that is, for me, my final frontier. I will die in Africa. I'll die a happy man in Africa. So anyway, I know I'm not the only one. I'm not the only one who's been thinking twice, or who has had to change their plans due to family members or due to existential circumstances out of our control. I haven't pulled the plug yet, but one thing I do know, one thing that will happen this year is I will invest in Africa. No ifs, ands or buts. I will invest in Africa. If that means buying a piece of land, if it means traveling there, if it means going on vacation there, taking my family there, then so be it. Many of you didn't even know that I had plans to go live in Africa, did you? This year, anyway. I'd said it, but I'd actually made plans, solid plans to move there at the end of this summer. But this pandemic has really thrown a spanner in the works, and I'm having to figure out a way of just keep bringing security to the family for the long term. Now, I personally believe that Africa was the answer. But it's not me that needs convincing. And I'm not even talking about my wife, actually. Some of you will think, it's his wife. No, it's not. It's not her. She's jiggy. She's cool. But anyway, so yeah, it's a crappy situation that I'm looking into at this present moment. Italy's lovely, by the way, guys. Italy's lovely. It's not the first time I've been here. It's not the first time I've stood here with my wife. Last year. Wouldn't move here, but I was offered to move here at one point. Did consider it. But there's no, the African communities here are not like the African communities in Paris, where they are thriving, where they are, they've got their economics all sorted out in Paris. It was so funny walking up the Champs-Élysées and seeing rich Africans driving around in Ferraris like they're still in Lagos or something. It was nice to watch this. It felt like I was back in London, because you see that sort of thing in London all the time, almost to the point in which it's not. It's common. Rich Africans in London is like blonde Swedes blondes in Sweden. They're grown on trees. Like I said, not rethinking the plans, haven't pulled the plug yet, but considering other options at this present moment. I think it's a smart thing to do. The world is really dynamic at this moment. You have to be mercurial. You have to be. You have to move with the times. Just a few days ago, I flew in on a plane, and when I flew and touched down, the rules had changed since I'd been away on whether or not I was allowed into that country with a British passport. So they denied me entry into this country. So that's how dynamic the world is at this present moment. So like I said, I need to start building a contingency plan so I can continue to focus on making Africa my end game. That's what I need to do, because as comfortable as I am now, I am comfortable now. Building, I'm growing. Things are going all right. Things have been okay for me. A lot of people would love to be in my situation. I know this. But I've just got a hunger inside me, and I'm that age now where I need a stimmy package. I need my own personal stimulation package that's going to keep me going, get me growing, keep me excited, keep me thirsting for knowledge. Not even so much for growth, but for knowledge. Knowledge is important. What is growth? Personal growth. A lot of people make the assumption that personal growth means making more money, being more. They link success with money, and it's just not the case. Happiness. That's what I wanted. That's why I wanted to move to Africa. I wouldn't be making the money in Africa that I'm making here in Europe, but I'd be happy. I'd be happy not just because I'd be around my own people, but because my children would be growing up around their own people. The majority of this world. We have one chance in this life. We have one life. One life. Sometimes you need to take life by the balls, and just live it. Live it. I see a lot of these migrants who want the same thing. And it's crazy. I'm here, I'm at the crossroads at this moment. I'm at the crossroads. And I'm here trying to get back to Africa, and everybody else is in this country. All the Africans are trying to get here. But, once again, we've sort of thrown a blanket over all the continent and said, Africans are trying to get here. Certain Africans are trying to get here, the ones that couldn't make it in Africa. Just like those of you who couldn't make it wherever you are, and you're moving back to Africa for that reason. Some people are moving back for that particular reason. That's okay. It's okay. It's okay to move and do that. Not lose sight of your heritage. That's a beautiful thing, I think. Anyway, I don't even know what I'm saying. All I'm saying is, guys, listen, if you're having a change of heart, it's okay. It's okay to talk about it. Don't worry about anybody else. They are not you. They don't know your life situation. As long as you have the best of intentions for your family and your loved ones, then that's what's most important. So make your decisions based on those loved ones. Don't make it based on anybody else. Anybody on YouTube, any of your subscribers, anybody who you know virtually. No. You know you. Focus on your family, focus on your loved ones, put them first. Nothing else can go wrong. Organize. Things will come good. I'm sure of it. So anyway, I'm going to leave it there. Guys, thank you for watching. Thank you for listening to me ramble again. It'd be good to hear from you if you are having second thoughts yourself, or if you're questioning or having to delay your journey back to Africa. Let me know in the comments section below. It'd be really good to chop it up with you, see what you have to say about that. Okay, but for now, that's it from me. So until the next time, please guys, think twice, Tara a bit. So guys, until the next time. So I'd like to say thank you. I'd like to give an extra special thank you to my Patreon subscribers, because I tell you this now, if it wasn't for you, I wouldn't be here doing what I'm doing now. So thank you very much. And thank you to everybody else for watching, because just watching is also supporting. So, okay, that's it from me. So thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Until the next time, please think twice. Tara a bit.